bus coming up. The coffee is hot and the roads are dry, so can't go wrong with that. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter day. Yesterday I pulled over 680 miles in one day. I needed to get, because I really need to get to Council Bluffs, Iowa. And that helps me make sure I get down to Laredo by tomorrow night, because I deliver tomorrow night in Laredo. And so tonight is going to be Ardmore, Oklahoma. That is my destination. It's about 30 miles north of the Texan border, so almost to Texas. Not too bad. So I'm going to go out, start doing my pre-trip, start getting my day going, and head on the road. See you out there. Turnpike means there's no on and off ramps and very limited places to stop for a bite to eat, bathroom break, all that good stuff. So this is a really good topic now too, that I passed through the pros and cons of toll roads. Now a lot of states definitely have them. Temporary solutions, also permanent solutions. The one I just got off of was a toll road. It starts in Kansas City all the way here right to the very end. I kind of bypassed the brunt of it by taking US 75 from Nebraska City and then looping down, going straight down, and then hitting it from there at Topeka. And then right to the end of Kansas. And it's a little bit cheaper that way. You still get a toll road, but it's cheaper for the company that way as well too. So I'm for toll roads as long as you see the money being used. You know, regular maintenance, crews going out. But if you see a toll road that's extremely horrible and there's no one, perfect example I guess would be the Indiana toll road. I find that one to be extremely a rough road. It's always under construction and it's never getting anywhere. It's always potholes. It's just rough, and that's just my personal opinion whenever I go through there. But this one has been really nice ever since I started going down here. And I only go down here only if I'm going to Laredo. Because the way they have their appointments set up and the customer that we're going to, I have 3 full days to get to Laredo, and then I deliver on the 3rd day at the end of my day. And I got marching orders. So that's just me though, and that way if I can't make it to that Council Bluffs, I can't make it to Laredo on the 3rd day, and then I'm going to be late for my appointment. So I really have to go that way to Council Bluffs. If I'm going to Texas and I don't have to go to Laredo and I have a little bit more leeway, I skip out on the I-29 after South Dakota. I cross over and head down the 81 from Yankton And then that way it's even cheaper for the company. It's a little bit faster, and there's not as many stops along the way because it's a U.S. highway, not an interstate highway. So there's less stops to make, or less stops I can go to. Truck stops anyways, rest areas, stuff like that. So I don't like going that way if I don't have to. But it's definitely a preference. But unless, like I said, I'm going to Laredo, and then I'm a little pressed for time, so I need to make Council Bluffs. And then after I make Council Bluffs, I actually have a little bit more leeway. It's for some reason just the way the miles work. Let's carry on. Well, it's that time of the trip when I need to get myself some fuel. It's funny how that works. The more you drive, the more you burn. The more you burn, the more you spend. So, of course, go to one of my favorite places, Pilot Fly-J. Best places for the coffee, not a sponsor. Not yet. Which one of these islands is open? There's 3 of them that are double stacked here. I may as well go to this one. Perfect. He just came out too. Well, Oklahoma's been fun so far, and now comes the fun part. Even more fun. Oklahoma City. I'm just coming up to the first suburb here, Edmond, and then we go to Oklahoma City. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, the starting of the skyline of Oklahoma City. It too is an extreme major hub in the interstate system, so it is very busy. And I'm on the I-35 now. I'll be looping around. It's a fun little area. It'd be very, as a truck driver, you have to be extremely careful and keep your eyes definitely open, because you will get cut off. They will brake check you. And when I say they, I don't mean just cars and trucks, like other truck drivers as well too. It's not very fun. But to get to Texas, I gotta go through Oklahoma City. It's always a really nice feeling when you get to truck stop. Oh, and you want to park at the end of the day. Well, it is 32 degrees Celsius. Not too sure what that is in the Fahrenheits, in the Americans. But I do know that is quite warm. try and point my nose east, so the west sun is behind me, because that would be ideal. Are these all reserved? They are. Oh, this place up their reserve game here. I may have to point my nose north. Oh no, there's lots of parking on this side. Awesome. This guy is doing, but he's obviously not doing it right. Normally, I like parking my truck right next to another truck, and then that way I don't have to worry about the next guy trying to park beside me and his lack of skills. That's kind of my fear. Of course, I had to botch this backing, and I did a horrible job of coloring in the lines. All right, let's try that again. Oh, 2 primes back to back. Prime squared. There we go, that's better. I know you guys can't see. I can. Straight-ish. Don't hit the guy behind me. I'm backing up butt to butt with another one, and I can't see him. I guess I've lined up perfectly that I can't. There we go. Close enough. Set my brakes so I don't hit that prime in front of me. Change to on duty. And change this to my hands. Uh-oh. Get my little tripod. And what you do is, hi everybody. Hello. It's called a post trip. Post trip is a requirement to make sure that your vehicle is operational at the end of your day as well too. You have to do a pre-trip to make sure your vehicle is properly maintained, and there's requirements and whatnot you need to do. And a post-trip is a really good habit to get into, and it's extremely quick. It's not like a pre-trip. Post-trip is only a couple minutes, and you just gotta. It's like kind of like the DVIR that I was, driver vehicle inspection thing. But I'm gonna go do a post-trip right now, and then go for a walk maybe. I'm gonna take you guys with me. All right, before I went for my walk, I decided to do one more thing, and that is to shade my windows because it is extremely hot out there. Extremely hot for a Canadian. Okay, it's 33 degrees Celsius. That's getting pretty warm. So what I'm doing is I've shaded with, I guess, window shades to keep the heat out. And then what I'm going to do is put my curtains over top of that as well too. And then hopefully I'll keep my truck as cool as possible. So I'll do that, and then I'll go for a quick walk. Yeah, something like that. So the one thing about being a new vlogger is remember to vlog. Went for a walk on my way to go grab a shower, and then hopefully sweat my face off because it's hot, quite hot. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, share it with your truck friends, and we'll see you guys out there. Tomorrow is going to be an easy day, but tomorrow's going to be more exciting than today. Today's vlog wasn't very exciting, but tomorrow's going to be exciting because tomorrow I'm unloading, and that's going to be fun. So have yourself a good night, and remember, be safe, keep the rubber side down.